Last night, Survivor returned for the premiere of its 50th season right here on CBS. And, you know, we are really into this show, as you can tell by the set. Guys, the set looks so good. It was filled with twists and turns and surprises and, of course, a tribal council. Here's a look.
First person voted out of Survivor 50, Jenna. That's 5, that's enough. Need to bring me a torch.
First in, first out.
Jenna, Charlie spoke.
Thanks, Jeff. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys. I'd say it with my teeth clenched. Good luck, guys. Jenna was not the only castaway who was eliminated, we're sorry to say. And a surprise, this was a surprise, Kyle Fraser was medically evacuated after hurting his Achilles tendon during the immunity challenge.
If this doesn't get treated immediately, then I'm done for.
Your Achilles tendon, the tendon ends need to be together to heal, and you need to be wearing a special boot for that. And without that, you do risk long-term damage, which could be permanent.
But the result is, we got to pull you from the game. Your dream on 50 comes to an end way too short, and for no reason other than giving 100% effort for your group.
There's differences between...
Jenna Lewis-Dougherty and Kyle Fraser join us first on CBS Mornings. Good morning to you both. Kyle, I felt for you because we could tell you did not want to go.
Oh, no, not at all.
You've had the surgery?
Yes, I got surgery.
You're
about
okay?
a week. Yep, I'm running 3 weeks ago, so we're still recovering, but we're on the up and up.
Okay, hold that thought for just a second. Jenna, I really want to say to you, you were robbed.
I know.
I was screaming at my television, and I love when you said, good luck, guys, because after that you also said, I hope they lose every challenge. Sounds like
yes.
Petty Betty to me.
Heck yes.
But I understand. Were you surprised? I was very surprised.
I wasn't. I think I felt like I was playing from the bottom the second we landed. It felt like there were these already made connections that I didn't have. Yeah. So I did feel that. That's why I was trying really hard to get Savannah and Joe, because I felt like those were probably new era players. The people that didn't have as many connections. Like, I've been out of this game for 22 years.
Yeah. But when the elimination comes, are you mad? Did you cry? What did you do?
I didn't cry. No, I didn't. I walked out and I was like, I damned them. You know, I hexed them. I was like, lose everything. That's what I did.
What about you, Kyle? I was wondering if you cried, because we could see the pain on your face, not so much from the injury, but you did not want to give up.
Yeah, you know, it's tough because 2 weeks earlier I had won. The whole world got to see me win $1 million. And then to just tear your Achilles 2 weeks later and know that I get pulled from the game only 4 days in, it was heartbreaking. I loved playing with my tribe. I was optimistic at first, but that first night when I was in my hotel room, I mean, I cried like I hadn't cried before, and I missed out on the experiences.
Yeah.
If you look at that first episode, there was just so many cool things that happened in the game, and I was excited to experience a lot of that myself. And, you know, I've had tons of other experiences after, but it was a tough one to swallow.
Aww. Were you hiding out all this time? Because you guys finished in July, right? So you've had to carry this secret now until now. Have you been hiding all this time? What have you been doing?
So when I had to come back earlier than the whole cast. So
Yes.
I had to come back and get surgery immediately, because when you tear your Achilles, you can't start recovering until they actually tie it back together,
Is that
essentially.
true, Nate?
Yeah, no doubt
Nate
about
is the athlete.
That's a football injury right
Yeah,
there.
it's athlete's injury, right? You know, me and Tyrese. But I had to hide basically in my apartment because I couldn't let people see me on my scooter and my boot while everyone else was still on the island. But, you know, I got tons of quality time. I just got married, so my wife...
Oh, congratulations.
He's having his first baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Daughter coming in May.
Oh, Gayle. That's a great name.
Yeah, my mom would
Gayle
love that.
Fraser.
My mom would love that, Gayle.
You're welcome.
So, Jenna, you were voted out for playing and scheming very, very hard, taking aim at Surrey. Did you think heading into the tribal council that you were... And to me, what you were doing is how you win the game.
How you play the game.
How you play the game.
And if you're going to go out,
Yes.
I'll go out playing too hard as opposed to, like, rolling over and dying.
Yes.
So I was playing that hard because I did kind of feel like I was on the bottom. And I did feel like Surrey and Ozzy could vote for me. But I really did feel like Joe and Savannah might really understand that they're on that bottom, too. So we did have those conversations. They just didn't listen.
I know, but weren't you surprised when they voted against you? Because I thought you...
No, I was surprised.
Yes.
Especially
I
Surrey's
was a little
mistakes.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think that when I heard that all of the names, as soon as I saw Suri written in my name, I was like, all the rest are mine. I knew it. I knew it at my core. But I think that with only 3 days, I think they were kind of feeling on the outs, too, so they weren't sure what to do. They were just trying to stay one more day themselves.
Yeah.
Like, I could have thrown Savannah under the bus, and I could have tried to stay 3 more days. But they were trying to do
Maybe you should have.
Maybe I should have.
Hey, Vlad, you're cold-blooded, brother.
Get Vlad out there.
Want to win.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And speaking of winning, Kyle, you are one of 3 previous winners. And we saw in that premiere episode, Dee and Savannah, they already had targets on their back. So, you know, in football terms, when you win the Super Bowl, that next season, every single team is gunning for you.
Yes.
There are no days off. Did you feel that type of energy? And then how does that approach the way you play Survivor?
Yeah, you know, I mean, just like sports, I felt that target. I saw it when I was out there immediately, but I was like, okay, I have to go back to my fundamentals. I won my season by building relationships, playing with people, getting to know them first, because I said in the show, it's not chess, it's literally people. So you have to build a relationship first before you can play the game. So I was like, I'm going to go back out there. I'm going to do exactly what I know how to do, which is get to know people. And then if they like me, we can play the game together. And that's how I was able to navigate. And I think it was working out for me while I was out there because, like, there were so many things to learn about my other tribe mates. We were such an eclectic group, but we got along, and I think that I was at the heart of that, so I'm proud of that.
In your experiences, I'm curious, is it better to genuinely build a relationship or to play the person that way you can pivot at any time?
I think you have to do both.
You have to do both.
At any
But what tends
time.
to work better, though, especially
And Nate's like,
comes down
he's
to
ready.
Because
He's ready to join the tribe.
It's psychological. There's warfare that you're playing with somebody else's mind, their heart, their soul, their spirit. It's the manipulation that you're trying to.
Yeah, but you have to trust somebody. But I went the furthest when I had a true trusting group that I could trust. Like, that's how I got to third.
When Jeff was here, he
all.
tells us everybody is changed by the game once they go through it. True?
Yes.
Absolutely.
For the better?
Absolutely.
Look at
No, it absolutely
I love
is. You definitely learn more
Will you
from
keep
your losses
watching?
than
Will
your
you
wins.
guys keep watching the show?
Yeah, I'm a fan, so I'm
why we
excited to
love
see
the
the
show.
rest.
That's why we love the show. And we love y'all, too. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Jenna, Kyle. We appreciate you. Next Wednesday, we will have an exclusive preview of next week's episode of Survivor 50. It airs Wednesday night at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, right here on CBS, and streaming on Paramount Plus, of course. And then next Thursday, we will be joined by another eliminated contestant.
Who do you guys predict? Who do you predict?
Suri!
We'll be right back on that note.
Manifesting it.